What's up, guys? We are here with a brand new member, Chris. I'm gonna try to get your name. Busen? Busen. Okay, Busen. B-U-S-Y-N, right?
Correct.
All right. Chris just started this back to school body transformation challenge, so we're just gonna interview him, guys. He's just like a lot of you out there who are brand new to the challenge, brand new acceleration. So we're all about community here, so we're trying to get to know people. So we're gonna interview Chris and have a little fun. Chris, where are you from?
Clarkston, Michigan.
Born and raised?
No, born and raised in Wilmette, Illinois.
Wow.
North of Chicago.
That's right. So is that by Naperville or?
It's north of Chicago, so if you went Chicago, Evanston, Wilmette.
Okay.
Just right up the lakeshore.
So did you grow up a Cubs fan, Sox fan?
Cubs fan, originally from Boston, so I'm a Red Sox and Cubs fan.
Okay.
But I've adopted the Tigers since I've been here.
So you hate the Yankees?
I do hate the
That's
Yankees.
definite. Good. So do I. Awesome. You have kids?
I do. Trevor and Brett, 10 and 12.
Yeah.
Both athletic. Both have been through your program and have had great results.
And Trevor is. I remember Trevor running around here because he did the camp all summer.
Yep.
Yeah. He's one of the kids I liked. But Trevor is how tall now? He's 12 years old.
He's about 5'11" and a half, 12 years old.
5'11" and a half. Wow. What's he throwing velocity?
He's low 70s, 65 to 70 usually.
Low 70s.
Yeah,
He's 12.
yeah.
Okay, so we got a bright future there. What'd you play?
Basketball.
You played in college, right?
I did play in college.
What was it called?
University of Tennessee Martin
Tennessee Martin.
in the Ohio Valley Conference.
So you grew up in Illinois,
Yep.
moved to Tennessee?
Moved to Tennessee to go to school.
Okay. And how'd you find Tennessee Martin?
They found me. It was an opportunity to get my education paid for. So I got a scholarship and I said, yeah, let's play. And it was Division I, so we played against a lot of great competition and got our butts kicked a lot.
It's awesome. You did 4 years?
4 years.
4 years and out. And that was on the west side of Tennessee or east?
West side of Tennessee.
Gotcha. So by Memphis a little bit.
Yep, north of Memphis, about 2 hours.
Wow. I used to live in Tennessee. Many people don't know that. What is your occupation?
Sales, advertising sales with iHeartMedia.
Yeah. So isn't it Vegas this weekend for iHeartRadio?
It is. I'm here.
There's like a million people seeing that,
There's a
right?
lot of singers. It's going to be an epic concert going on. So
Yeah, so I'm at Mojo in the mornings there right now. And before you were with 97 with the ticket, right?
correct.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So you started this program at Acceleration. What was your biggest fear of holding you back? Like what pulled the trigger for you to be like, all right, I'm doing this program. I'm joining this challenge.
I would say the biggest fear was, making a lifestyle change and a commitment and sticking to it. Because, you can get started in something and then, put a lot of effort into it and then just kind of fall off. But I got to the point where I had a few extra years of wear and tear on the body and the lifestyle wasn't where it needed to be. The eating habits weren't where it needed to be and I hadn't done much exercising. So I finally said, okay, it's time to make the change.
Yeah. I mean, being a college athlete, pretty much, what have you noticed so far?
That I can feel myself getting stronger. Before or right at the beginning, it was a huge eye opener, huge awakening to the point where you're like, okay, I've taken too much time off. But in 2 weeks, coming every day, I can definitely feel a difference. It gets me up and gets me going, and my recovery time is being cut down, which is good. And I've got energy to sustain me all through the day.
That's freaking awesome. That's quick to notice in 2 weeks then.
Yeah.
Big time. You said something about your muscles feel better or less sore?
I would say the first week was pretty dramatic.
Yeah.
And the second week, it's been a lot better. So every day I find a new muscle that I didn't realize I had. Thank you very much. So
I remember, so many people their first week are so freaking sore, like they've never been this sore before in their life. And I don't know. For me to hear that, like I don't remember that time, but I can imagine how hard it would be to be that sore, but still get your ass in the car and drive and still do another workout.
I look at it as every year when we would start, basketball season, the first week and a half would be just dramatic. It would be an eye opener again every year, and I was 20 years old, but knowing that it's going to go away.
Yeah, that's a great way to look at it because most people here were athletes or some sort in high school, and you always have that conditioning week, so that's a good way to think about it. Your body adapts. Okay. What is your least favorite exercise here?
By far, it's lunges.
Lunges?
Yeah, some knee injuries growing up and in college. So lunging is in a bigger body, so getting down and getting back up is tough. It's getting a little bit easier. It'll get easier as I go along, but right now it's my nemesis.
How tall are you?
6'8".
Yeah, if I was 6'8", I would hate lunges too. That's for sure. Who's your favorite trainer?
I don't have a least favorite trainer. I've worked more with John and Matt, so I don't have anybody. I don't have a specific favorite, but I don't have anybody that I hate yet. But I think they're both great. They both motivate and keep you going, keep you moving. So
yeah, they're good. That'd be tough to. I don't know who I'd pick in that one either, but if I had to pick a volleyball game, I know I'd pick Matt Van Sumeren. Hopefully, John Fent's watching this. What makes Acceleration different than a program you've done in the past?
Well, I like the fact that like you said before, it's a community. It is. Everybody comes together to encourage everybody. You guys do a good job with step-by-step process of the food and the diet. You're not limiting what I can eat, but you're encouraging to eat the right things, and that's made a huge difference. I think that getting up and getting here is kind of on me, and it's a mental thing. But once I'm here, everybody's encouraging. Everybody wants you to succeed, and everybody moves at their own pace. And there's no judging from that side of it. You do what you can do, and every day, hopefully, you're doing it a little bit better.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we want. We just want people to. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's humbling when you're a college athlete because, I've done the workouts, blah blah blah, and you get back in and you feel like, holy cow, I'm out of shape, and people are watching me. It's uncomfortable, right?
It definitely is. I mean, it's. Like I said, it's an eye-opening experience. I can work out on my own and move my own pace, but whether I'm doing the right things or not, I'm relying on what I learned growing up. But here, the exercises, what you need to do. You move at your own pace, but it is, at the end of the day, you look in the mirror and you're like, I want to get back to where I was, and that's half my age. So, it'll take time, but it'll get there.
It'll take time, but the good thing is people just like you are doing it.
Yeah.
And they're in the gym and they're helping you, so that's cool. All right, we're going to wrap this up a little bit. Okay, we're going to ask some 80s. Is this 80s music or 80s TV?
80s TV trivia.
All right, 80s TV trivia. So when did you go to college? Was it?
91 to 95.
All right, so he grew up, high school he was 80s, so this counts. All right, in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what was the butler's name? It's a good question, by the way.
Oh, my.
By the way, if he gets there's 2 questions?
Yeah.
Okay. If he gets 1 out of 2 right, he gets a free spark.
Oh gosh, I have no idea. It's I can picture him. I can't remember his name. I'm gonna say Wilson, but that's not right.
That's in the 2.
That's Home Improvement.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna come back to that one.
I'm not gonna get it, so we'll move on to the next
It
one.
was Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yes.
Okay.
Next question. Who shot Mr. Burns
In The Simpsons.
in The Simpsons?
Unfortunately, I know it's the longest running animated sitcom ever. I'm not a Simpsons guy.
Yeah, I'm not either, but that's
Do you know the
crazy.
baby's name?
There's Bart, Lisa,
No, that's sad.
Maggie. Maggie Simpson. Maggie was,
over 2. We're doing well here.
Maggie was wrestling for a lollipop, and Mr. Burns' gun fell, and out of his holster and went off. Great question there.
You got any Brady trivia?
Brady's house. What's
Name the Bradys.
Oh, well, now you put me on the spot. Bobby, Peter, Greg, Cindy, Jan, Marcia, Michael, and
That's impressive. All right, the principal's name.
Saved by the Bell?
Saved by the Bell.
Belvedere. Or no,
Oh man.
Belding.
Yes.
Yep. All
Now
right, there we
got-
go.
Well, Chris, thanks for doing this interview, man, and thanks for just having the courage to start this program. You're encouraging others. I told you the other day, a lady asked me is that Dominic Raiola in the gym? And I was like, that's just Chris. But I value you being here because I know you're helping our people and your attitude. You're happy when you come here. You're getting in the car. You're making a decision to change your life, and your kids are going to see it. So, from Acceleration, man, thank you.
Yep. Thank you.